All right, let's be real. Have you ever peeked into the world of investing and just felt completely overwhelmed? I mean, you want to own a piece of all those big, amazing companies, but buying them one by one, it just seems so complicated, not to mention expensive. Well, what if I told you there's a simple, super powerful tool that solves that exact problem? That's what we're going to break down today. And as we go, I want you to hold on to one key idea, okay? It's this. An ETF is just a basket of investments that you can buy or sell as easily as a single stock. Seriously, that's it. Keep that in their back pocket because it's the key to understanding all of this. So yeah, this is the classic investor's dilemma, right? We hear it all the time. Diversification is key. You gotta spread your money around to lower your risk. But actually building a portfolio one stock at a time, wow, that's complex, it's super time-consuming, and it can get really expensive fast. So the big question is, how do you get all that awesome diversification without the massive headache?
Well, the answer is this really elegant solution called the Exchange Traded Fund, or ETF for short. It was basically designed from the ground up to solve this exact problem by acting as your all-in-one investment toolkit. So let's crack it open and see how it works.
It really all boils down to that basket of securities idea. I want you to picture a shopping basket. You know, instead of going around the store buying apples, then bananas, then oranges all separately, you just grab one of those prepackaged fruit baskets. An ETF is the investment version of that. With one single purchase, you get a tiny little piece of everything inside, whether that's, say, the 500 biggest US companies, or a whole collection of government bonds, or even physical gold.
And here is a really crucial difference in how these things trade. You might have heard of mutual funds. They're kind of like the ETF's older cousin, but they only trade once at the end of the day. ETFs? Nope. They trade all day long on the stock exchange. That means you can buy or sell them anytime the market is open at a live price that's always updating. It gives you a ton of flexibility.
Okay, so when you add all that up, you get the core advantages that have made ETFs just explode in popularity. First up, they are really cost-effective. We're talking low annual fees. They're called expense ratios, and we'll circle back to those. Second, think about it. You pay just one commission to buy that whole basket, instead of paying, dozens of commissions for every single stock. And of course, the big one, the main event. You get instant diversification with a single click. Bam. Done. But here's the thing. Not all baskets are created equal. The real power of ETFs, the thing that makes them so cool, is their sheer variety. You can find an ETF for pretty much any investment strategy you can dream up, which turns them into a true toolkit for building your portfolio. The most common type you'll hear about is the passive ETF. Its goal is super simple. Just copy the performance of a specific market index, like the S&P 500. It's kind of like a set it and forget it approach. But on the flip side, you've got active ETFs. In this case, there's a fund manager actively picking and choosing investments, really trying to outperform the market. They tend to cost a little more, but the hope is that you'll generate higher returns. What if you want to target a really specific goal? Well, there's an ETF for that. Bond ETFs, for example, bundle together a bunch of government and corporate bonds to give you a steady stream of income. Or maybe you're really optimistic about one part of the economy. An industry ETF lets you invest in a whole basket of tech companies or energy firms all in one go. And it gets even cooler because it goes way beyond just stocks and bonds. ETFs give you super easy access to assets that used to be a real pain to own. You can buy a commodity ETF that tracks the price of gold without needing to, build a vault in your basement. You can invest based on how currencies move. And now you can even get exposure to Bitcoin's price right from your good old-fashioned brokerage account. So this table kind of puts it all together nicely. You can see how each type of ETF serves a totally different purpose in your toolkit. You've got passive for broad market exposure, active for when you want to try and beat the market, bonds for income, industry ETFs for a really focused bet, and commodities for diversification. It just shows you how you can mix and match these tools to build a portfolio that's perfect for your own personal goals. Okay, so you get the what and the why. Now let's talk about the most important part, the how. We're going to walk through the simple, practical steps to make your very first ETF investment. And I promise, you're going to see it's way more accessible than you might think. The best part is ETFs are pretty much everywhere. You can buy them through any major online broker, on all those popular investing apps with robo-advisors, and even inside your retirement accounts like a 401k or an IRA. On top of that, most of these platforms now offer commission-free trading for ETFs, which makes getting started even easier. Now, before you buy any ETF, there is one number you absolutely have to check. It's called the expense ratio. Think of it as the small annual fee the fund charges to keep the lights on. And here's the magic. Because most ETFs are just passively tracking an index, instead of paying a team of expensive analysts, their fees are often incredibly low. This is a huge deal for your success, because keeping your costs down is one of the surest ways to boost your returns in the long run.
Let's put it all together into 4 simple steps, really. Number 1, you open and fund a brokerage account. Easy enough. Number 2, you use the tools on that broker's site to research and screen for different ETFs. You can filter by cost, what's inside, all that stuff. Step 3, you pick the one that actually fits your goals. And finally, step 4, you just hit buy. You purchase shares on the exchange, literally the exact same way you'd buy a single stock. And that's it. You're an ETF investor. Simple as that. And that brings us right back to where we started this whole conversation. If you only remember one thing from all of this, let it be this powerful idea. An exchange-traded fund is a basket of securities that trades on an exchange, just like a stock. That simple concept is what unlocks this entire world.
Look, the world of investing has a lot of complex tools, but the ETF is genuinely one of the most straightforward and powerful ones ever created. It gives you all the building blocks you need to construct almost any kind of portfolio you can imagine. So the only question left is, what do you want to build?